So
You're
much
welcome.
for that wonderful introduction. I really appreciate it. Okay, so who's excited to learn about our new opportunity today? I'm just so excited for everybody. I'm just super excited. So, all right, let's get started. Let's get started. This opportunity, guys, this opportunity changed my life like 180 degrees. Is that half of 360? Yeah, because I I didn't end up where I started. But yeah, so this opportunity changed my life like 180 degrees, and I know it's gonna change yours. I know it's gonna change yours if you're open to the opportunity. Without further ado, let's get started. Let's get started. So if you have any questions, guys, we're gonna have a session. We're gonna have a window in a little bit later for you guys to ask your questions. Okay, so just bear with me. Let me show the opportunity. All right, and then we'll have time for your questions. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us today. And again, thank you, Ash, for that wonderful introduction. So let's get started. So let's talk about the epic idea first. Let's talk about, there's currently 4 different ways to make money. And in a little bit later, it's gonna make sense why we are showing you this, okay? So 4 different ways to make money. Now, the first category is what we call the employee category. So if you're an employee, you exchange your time and effort for an income, right? If employees don't work, if you're an employee, you're not working, usually you also don't get paid. Nothing wrong with being an employee, right? Nothing wrong with that. We're just categorizing them. Okay, so now there is a complete, how do you put this? Opposite. What is the complete opposite of being an employee? The number 2 is, we call that the business owners. So the business owners, they hire employees, right? Employees work for them. And whether the business owner shows up to work or not, they're still gonna make money. So isn't that wonderful, right? Isn't that wonderful? The cool thing about being a business owner is usually they have a system working for them, right? They have a system working for them, so they can show up to work if they want to. But if they don't want to, then that's okay, right? So that's the second way to make money, for you to become a business owner. Best example of this is if you have something that's gonna make money while you're sleeping, such as if you own a franchise of a McDonald's, right? Or if you have a successful organization, for example, you're an accountant and you own, your own practice and you have like 100 CPAs that are working for you, then essentially you would have a system, right? So you don't necessarily have to show up to work to make money anymore. So that's the second category, guys. Second category. All right, now, what's the third one? What's the third one here? So the third one is what we call self-employed. Now, I myself, I'm considered self-employed-ish. So I'm in between the number 2, 3, and the number 4. Later on, you're gonna find out what number 4 is. But anyway, so if you're self-employed, you work for yourself, right? If you show up to work, you make money. If you don't, then essentially you don't make money. So again, the word employment, I think it entails you have to show up to work for you to be able to make money, right? And usually self-employed people, the best example of this are realtors. Self-employed people, those people that have to show up to make money, usually their time is constrained, right? Because they have to keep working, because if they don't, then, usually they don't eat anything. You eat what you kill. That's how we would put self-employed, usually, right? Usually like 95% of the time. Okay, so there you go. Now, what's the last category here? What's the last category? The last category is we call them investors. And the perfect example is, if you're an investor, you could be a trader. Okay, so you could be doing day trading. So these people, they have money working for them, right? And they also have unlimited income potential. All right, so wouldn't it be nice just to make money without putting in any physical effort? So that's what we're going to talk about today, actually. So why am I showing you this? What is the purpose of that? Guys, let me tell you a little bit about reality in the world out here. Where's my pen? Is this working? Okay. So the reality in the world out there is that these people, like this side of the quadrant, the employee and self-employed, would you agree with me that they're the ones who put in the most work, right? Employees and people that are self-employed. Self-employed, usually you would just be an independent contractor working for either a business owner or investor, right? So these people, when it has the word employ on them, They work so hard, but you know what? They only enjoy 5% of the world's money. Imagine that. They only enjoy 5% of the world's money. That's crazy to think about, right? When they put in so much of the work in the world out there. So 95% of the population, they enjoy only 5% of the world's money. Now, what is our mission here? What is our mission? Our mission is to help you guys go on this side, right? On the side where there's the business owners, so you can leverage other people, right? You can leverage not just people, but systems so that you could make money even if you're sleeping. And then our mission also is we want to help you become an investor because you know what? You're not strong forever, right? You're not strong forever. And so why not make money work for you? Again, you don't have to put in the physical effort to make money. So today, I guess the bottom line is we want to show you a new way to make money. All right. Now, only 5% of the population belong in this category. Only 5% of the population enjoy 95% of the world's money. Imagine that. Imagine that. And what we're trying to do here is we want to teach you how to be a part of that 5%. So is that okay, you guys? Is it okay if I show you an idea, if I show you an opportunity, how to be a part of that 5%? If you agree, type in a number 2 in the chat. Type in a number 2 here. All right, so awesome. Thank you, Tom. Thank you. All right, so let's proceed here. Let's proceed. Now, we can only help you if you have the right mindset. So there's generally two types of mindset here. So what is the first one? We call it the fixed mindset. So the fixed mindset is essentially, these are the people who who just easily say, oh, either I'm good at it or I'm not. Right? Like they don't even try, they don't even try hard. Like maybe they're gonna try, right? But when they get frustrated, when things get harder, they are just like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna give up, right? I'm gonna give up. So they don't like to be challenged, right? And they always like the significance of, oh, tell me I'm smart, right? So they wanna feel good all the time without necessarily putting in the hard work. So are you that type of mindset? Are you the fixed mindset? Or do you have the growth mindset? So essentially a growth mindset, it just tells you like, okay, I can learn anything I want to, right? When I'm frustrated, instead of giving up, I persevere. I challenge myself so that I can achieve great lengths of success. And failure doesn't mean, the world is ending. Failure just means you just have to try hard. You learn from your mistakes, right? Because that's essentially what it all is. It's a mistake. You mistook something, right? So you just learn from it and then you move on. And then inspired when other people succeed, right? So you have this kind of mindset. You have the fixed mindset or the growth mindset. Because you know what, guys? You know what? We can only help people with the growth mindset. This means you are willing to learn and willing to accept change and willing to grow. If you're not satisfied where you are in your life currently, then you must have the growth mindset. And once you have the growth mindset, once you're willing to learn, then we can help you. Then we can talk, right? But let's move on here on the next presentation. So Mike, how are you gonna be helping us to make money, to be a business owner so that you can make money without having to put in work, by leveraging systems, and how can I become an investor? So we're going to talk about those two things today. Let's start with the opportunity of being an investor. So now let's talk about what is day trading. So day trading, it's the trade of one currency to another. It's most commonly known as Forex, guys. Most commonly known as Forex. Let me change my thing here. Which color would be most contrast? Okay, so it's most commonly known as Forex, or the exchange of the world's currency. You can also do crypto. However, you can do stocks or commodity pairs such as gold, oil, etc. One thing that's not here is you can also trade index or indices. So what's an example of an index? That's US 30, Australia 200, Germany 30, right? And I can keep going. So you can trade just about anything, Now, just to put it in perspective, guys, there's two ways to make money in day trading. And this is amazing because this is recession proof. So what people know is that day trading, you can only make money when the market is going up. But in reality, that is a misconception. You can make money when the market is going up and when the market is going down. Okay, so let me explain. Let me explain. What we do, guys, what we do is you can put in what we call a buy order. Okay, so this is supposed to be an arrow up, a buy order. Okay, so what is a buy order? A buy order doesn't mean you're buying anything, okay? Don't get confused with the terminology. It just means you're expecting the market to go up. Okay, so you're expecting the market to go up. Let's say you put in a buy order right now, and then the market went up. That means congratulations, you're gonna make money, right? And then there's another way to make money. There's another way to make money. I told you guys earlier you can make money when the market is going down also. So you can make money. That's supposed to be an arrow down, guys. I'm not artistic. You can probably tell. That's why I'm in business. But yeah, so you can put in a sell order. Now, again, don't get confused with the terminology. That's exactly all it is. It's a terminology. Sell order means when you put it in, you're expecting the market to go down. And so put in a sell order right now, and then the market goes down. That means cha-ching, congratulations, you're going to make money. And it's as simple as that. It's as simple as putting in a buy order or putting in a sell order. Now you're probably thinking, Mike, is this gambling? Because like you're just choosing, is it going to go up? Is it going to go down? Is that, you know, but here's the thing, guys, you're not betting. You're not betting because what we do, there's a whole process in knowing what's going to happen in the market. And that's what you call analysis. There's a lot of different types of analyses out there, ways that you can analyze the market. Okay, but essentially what we do is we look at charts that look like this. Okay, a classic chart would be, let's say this one, AUD USD, right? So this is how, you know, when you look at chart that look like this, then you're going to be able to tell, okay, what's going to happen in the market? Is it going to go up or is it going to go down? All right, and it's as simple as that. Honestly, day trading is as simple as that. Check the chart and then put in the buy order or the sell order, okay? Now, day trading is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So if you're trading currency pairs, it's only open Monday to Friday. But if you're trading other things like crypto, then it's open 7 days a week, okay? And you can participate in the New York session, in the London session, Sydney, and Tokyo. So essentially, you don't have to trade all day. You just choose which time span, which trading window is best fit for my schedule. So this is amazing part-time, but if you do it full-time, hey, more power to you. The more money you're gonna make, of course, right? So there you go. Now, day trading is actually the largest industry in the world out there, guys. This is $6 trillion average per day. Per day, guys, like I think 4 years ago, this was only sitting at like $3 trillion, $4 trillion per day. So this industry is actually growing so much. Just to give you a comparison, have you guys heard about the US stock exchange industry? US stock exchange, that's $200 billion per day. This is $6 trillion per day. So this is like much, much more, right? Now, lastly, you can trade on any device. So day trading, you know, you can use your phone, you can use your tablet, you can use your computer. You can be in the middle of the desert as long as you have your internet connection and you have battery life, you're gonna make money, right? That's what I love about it. Now, of course, there's a practice account that we call, okay? So practice account, you wanna be practicing first. So don't trade real money right away, guys, okay? Don't trade real money right away. Practice your pairs first. Practice the asset that you want to trade, okay? Get used to the market. So this is live market. It's just you're trading kind of like fake money, if that makes sense. So get to know your pair first, okay, without any risks at all. And once you are ready, then you can trade real money. Then you can trade real money. Now, what is usually the start, Mike? What is usually the start? Usually, guys, you can start with like 50 bucks per, like $50 in your account. 50 US dollars. I think there's people from all over the world here. So 50 US dollars. I wouldn't suggest going any more than $1,000 to start with, especially if you're new, even if you have the money. And the reason for that is really your knowledge and ability in day trading. You know, if you have a good knowledge, good grasp of trading, no matter how small it is, like even if you only start with, let's say, 50 bucks, you can grow that into like millions and millions anyway, if you really know day trading, right? So start small. That way your risk is very, very minimal. Now, here's the thing, guys. The money, the $50, 100 or whatever you want to start with, you're not going to send that to me. You're not going to send it to the person who invited you here today. And you're not going to send it to Epic, our company, either. Okay? So you're probably thinking, okay, now, like, what is this company about then? I thought this was an investment company. Well, yes, it's a trading company, but what we do, okay, so let me tell you about our company, the Epic overview. What we do is we just teach people how to do day trading. It's as simple as that. Okay, so you're going to be the one holding your own money. Okay, you're going to be the one trading your own money. So it doesn't matter which institution, bank, or broker you're with, you're going to be the one holding your money. You're not going to transfer it to anybody. Okay, so we just teach you how to do day trading. And then there's actually a second opportunity here, which is networking. Networking, just getting to know more people, right? So we're going to talk about two powerful opportunities today. One is day trading, which is like trillions and trillions of dollars. And then networking, which, like, honestly, guys, this industry has made the most number of millionaires in the world out there. Like, I myself have experience in networking and it changed my life completely. I'm so thankful for this industry. Okay, so we're going to talk about these two today. But first, let's talk about the day trading opportunity, because I know you guys, you're mostly here because you heard about day trading. What is Forex? What is crypto? What is this and that, right? So let's talk about that first. So Epic Trading University, we have 6, 7, 8-figure trader coaches. Like, literally, they're going to help you get to 6-figure months. You have trade ideas and live trading sessions. We'll talk about that in a little bit. There's market forecast. You can work from anywhere. Guys, so literally, like, you could be at home, right? Safe from COVID, and you could be making money. You could be just at the beach, just sipping your pina colada, right? Or beer or whatever you want to drink. You could be making money. I love this. I love this. You could just be in Singapore, in Paris, just shopping. You know, you could be making money as long as you have your phone and your internet connection, right? And then there's also a study hall. So we're going to talk about all of these in a little bit later. So a study hall essentially is a tutor class for people that are, you know, that need more support in their studying. And guys, this is the business of the future. I mean, let me give you an example of another business of the future. Have you heard about taxi and technology mixed together? That's what we call Uber, right? And Uber right now is super successful. I'm sure, like, a lot of you guys, like 99% of the world out there, heard about this company. Have you heard about networking, making friends online? That's called Facebook, right? So this is the business of the future, guys. This is finance and technology mixed together. So I'm super excited for this. Okay, so let's start talking about it. We have live trading sessions, okay? Live trading sessions, and these are conducted by top level traders. Like, guys, people that are making like 7 figures, 8 figures per year just doing day trading. They're gonna be the ones teaching you the live trading sessions, okay? So, like, it's super amazing. Just to get this opportunity, guys, it's super amazing. There's also the trading education. So the trading education is 100% online and you can access it 24/7. Now, you have basic to advanced lessons, everything from A to Z, everything from, my Canadian friends would tell me, everything from A to Z, Mike, A to Z. Okay, and then like everything from grade 1 to grade 12, we're gonna teach you about day trading. It's super amazing, guys. Like, just to give you some sort of contrast, and you can look me up on Facebook, on Instagram, or whatever. Like, I'm a real person, and guys, like, you know, I tried so many trading educations before, and we spent like 20,000 US dollars or probably more on just trading education alone But guys, what they have here, these coaches, they're like the best of the best that I've ever met. And what's even more amazing about it is this is a skill set for life. This is a skill set for life. Like you could be with us for, let's say, 6 months or a year. And then after that, you know, like you're an expert trader already, you're making $1,000, $2,000 per day, fairly decent, right? And then you wanna, you know, you wanna leave the organization, that's fine, no hard feelings, because that's our goal, guys, that's our goal. We just want you to learn day trading. And we don't get a percentage out of it. You keep all of it. So this is a life skill that's going to pay you forever. Okay. There's also the 2-week syllabus. So the 2-week syllabus, it's called 2 weeks because guys, like you can learn how to do day trading in 2 weeks or less. Honestly, like for me, how it all happened was like the first week that I enrolled, I didn't do anything. And so I didn't obviously learn anything within my first week, but on my second week, I started to learn. And guys, like I just sat down and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna finish this no matter what. And I finished it in like 3 days. So it's really up to you. So if you spend like an hour to 90 minutes per day, you can finish this in just 2 weeks. Just 2 weeks, guys, just 2 weeks. This is very, very powerful, super powerful. The person who invented this is like genius. Anyway, there's also what we call the study hall. So I told you guys I'll elaborate on this, right? It's an interactive and flexible learning. Of course, it's online, right? So you can have a small group discussions, be coached by master traders. Guys, like I'm serious, like these people, they make like $50,000 in 1 week and they coach us, they coach you, right? So, you know, ask them your questions, whatever it is, they're going to answer it for you. So think about it like a tutor class, like you know, an extra supplemental support so that you would learn day trading faster. Honestly, it's almost impossible for you to not learn day trading if you participate in all these activities. Okay, and then the last one that we have here is what we call the trade alerts. So the trade alerts are sent to your phone via Telegram, okay? And this is one trade alert. So let's go through this. What is a trade alert, Mike? Essentially, they send you a trade, you just copy paste it, and then you make money. Guys, the people that are sending these trade alerts, they're no joke. So one person in this team, she has not lost a trade in 2 years. She's 100% accurate in her trades. That's how good these trade alerts, guys. That's how good these trade alerts are. It's super amazing. Just these trade alerts by itself, it can help you pay for your bills. Okay, so let's see here. It says put in the buy trade on the GBP AUD. So buy trade means you're expecting the market to go up on the GBP AUD, right? This is where you enter. So that's the coordinate, right? And then you put in your take profit and then you put in your stop loss. What is a take profit? What is a stop loss? Okay, so a take profit essentially is when you put it in, you get the profit level that you want. It automatically takes you out of the trade. That way you're done. You get to keep your money, right? So it's all done automatically. Now, what is a stop loss? A stop loss essentially is when you put in this, what do you call this? This parameter. If the market goes against you, it's automatically going to take you out of the trade. That way, you know, you don't lose all your money. You get to live another day. So this is a risk management feature. Okay, and I love this. I love this because how I think about it is it's like a rice cooker. It's like a rice cooker. You just, you know, put in the rice, put in the water, and then you set and forget. You leave it, right? And then you just come back magically. Now you have your rice, right? So that's how I would describe this. This is amazing. This is so amazing. I love this. So yeah, so you get access to that too. Okay, now. There's also the trading community. Honestly, guys, like day trading is 10% technical, 10% knowledge, and 90% psychological. And now if you surround yourself with the right people, people that are gonna support you, we're gonna make sure that you are going to be successful in day trading. As long as you're coachable, of course, you're willing to learn, right? That's what it means. You're willing to learn and you're gonna put in the work that needs to be put in for you to learn, okay? So if you're coachable and you communicate with us all the time, like guys, like it's guaranteed that you're gonna make money. So it all depends in the community, So much value, guys, so much value. Okay, the company, so this is not the education anymore, but we're talking about EPIC. I'm not sure if I mentioned what EPIC means earlier. EPIC stands for Exceptional People, Incredible Compensation. So this company, guys, it's so amazing because they have such a big heart that they are like a portion of the subscriptions that they get from people, from scholars, from subscribers, they donate it to charity. So amazing, so amazing. This to me speaks so much volume. Now, another amazing cool thing is you can represent the company by wearing their style. So there's going to be what do you call this? A portion in the website where you can purchase merchandise. So like hoodies, fall season is coming, the cold season, sweater season is coming. So you can get some sweaters, you can get some whatever, like you can get face masks, right? So yeah, and then there's going to be an Epic logo in it. Pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. And now this is another of my favorite things, Epic Kids, preparing the next generation of millionaires, guys. Like, I wish someone taught me about financial literacy when I was younger. So there's going to be a portion, there's going to be a place where your kids can go in and they can learn about financial literacy. Guys, a company that cares so much, right? Cares so much. This is so amazing. So amazing. Okay. And then really, what would you do if you're earning $1,000 to $2,000 per day? What would you do? Right? Because this opportunity is amazing, but little disclaimer, okay? How do I put this? The $1,000 a day, $2,000 a day, you're gonna achieve that, probably even more. There's people in our team, they make like $10,000 a day, $40,000 in a day from day trading. Now, how do you get there? You're gonna get there through putting in time and effort, okay? You don't just register today and then, magically you expect yourself to be making so much money after like 2, 3, 4, 6 months, right? It's not gonna happen that way. This is gonna happen, however, if you put in the time and effort to learn day trading. Now, a lot of people, they're always like, but Mike, I'm not very good with math. Well, I'm not good with, what do you call that? Algebra, trigonometry, and whatever. I'm not good at those either, right? You don't have to be. You know what? What I always tell people is just take the opportunity, right? Grab the opportunity and then just learn as you go along. Because life always seems that way, right? Like, I'm not sure, like, if you guys, like how old you guys are, but if you remember back when you were like, let's say in elementary, did you ever think, okay, when I become, so you're like this, let's say 10-year-old, 12-year-old boy or girl, and then you think about being an adult, like, what am I gonna do when I'm in my 20s, when I'm in my 30s, when I'm in my 40s, right? What am I gonna do? How's life gonna be? Some way, somehow, you turn out okay, and congratulations, you're still alive, right? That means you succeeded. That means you succeeded. Another example that I always make is you're not born walking, right? Some way, somehow, you just had to fall a lot of times, hundreds, if not thousands of times. You just have to you just had to keep trying. So if you really want something, you can learn it. And it's the same thing for walking, learning how to ride a bike, with life, and same thing with day trading. You might not know anything about it right now, but if you try hard, if you're not happy where you are, if you're not content where you are, if you want more in life, I invite you guys, like, really, this changed my life, so I know it's gonna change yours. Now, hold on, okay. So how to get started, What is the value you're getting? I told you guys I spent like more than $10,000, if not more than $20,000 on other trading education, like seriously. The people that are close to me, they know this because they know this. Let's not elaborate on that. But yeah, so there's the Trading Academy, right? Trading Academy, this is valued at $13,993, guys. Let's say $14,000, right? $14,000. There's live sessions with master traders. Guys, like, these are people that make like literally 7 figures, 8 figures per year. So their time is super duper expensive. $20,000 average value. There's also the trade alerts. Like, come on, you know, guaranteed. I wouldn't say like there's always a risk, right? But I mean, these people, like some of them haven't lost a trade in like 2 years. That's how good they are. That's the trade alerts that you're gonna get. They're gonna be coming from them. $8,000 average value per, you know, like if you want to enroll here. And then there's also the 20 pips in dip, there's the sniper entry, there's the smart money strategy, and much, much more. Guys, we're gonna elaborate on that. I told you guys, we're not just gonna teach you grade 1 to grade 6, it's gonna be grade 1 to grade 12. Anything that you need to learn so that you can be launched ready. You know, you can be launched ready for life. Anyway, so you get that also, right? And then you also get the 2-week syllabus. You can learn day trading, all the basics that you have to learn in only 2 weeks. Okay, so your freedom's worth. What's that worth? It's priceless, right? Now, let me just tell you guys right now. So what have people paid? A lot. This is actually me right here. Paid so much for day trading. Normally people pay 200 to 300 per month. There's a few other Forex education firms out there, and this is how much they charge. Okay, but you'll be surprised, you know, how effective they are. Guys, like we've been in those other companies. This is gonna be like more effective for you. I promise you that. Anyway, I know people who have paid more than 10,000, right? Up to 25,000. Okay, I don't think I reached the 25,000, maybe just around 20,000. So I'm still like right here. But yeah, so guys, like this is literally how much people pay for this. But I have some good news for you. I have some good news. You're not gonna have to pay all of those, okay? It's only $1,299.87 every year. Every year. It's as easy as that, you know? Learn day trading for 1 year. Of course, you have to put in the time and effort, communicate with us, and trust me, if you communicate with us, we're not gonna leave you behind. We're gonna make sure that you become very, very successful, okay? So it's $1,299 every year, but if you don't have the 1,200 right now, if you don't have the 1,300 right now, you can actually do $99 every month. $99.99. This is US dollars, okay? Actually, right now we're in pre-launch. So we created a new website with like, you know, it's more secure, it's much, much faster. And a bunch of like amazing day traders came together and they created a university. So that's going to be launched in October 1st. Okay. So for the month of September, we're actually in pre-launch right now, and you have a special invite only price for September. It's only $20 US. Only $20, guys. Imagine that, all this value, right? So right now what we have going on is we have these, hold on, that's hard to see. We have this, the live sessions, right? And then we also have this available right now. So just those alone, I think you can see this is like $20,000. And this is like, I don't know how much this was, $8,000, right? So all for $20 this month. Even if you register today or you register on like, let's say September 29th, guys, it's still gonna be $20. And once October 1st comes, you're still gonna have to pay the $99, okay? So just get in now, because 2 weeks is a long, long time to wait. 2 weeks is a long, long time to wait, okay? So, okay, so I think this is just a summary. This is gonna give you access to the Epic University, trade alerts, the 2-week syllabus, right? 20 pips in dip strategy, so many. I'm not gonna read all those anymore, but guys, like you get all those. Essentially, your success is guaranteed as long as you put in the time and effort to learn, right? And you communicate with us, right? And you honestly like give it your honest, true effort. Everyone can learn this. Everyone can learn this. There's a post that I read online today on Facebook from one of my friends. He said, trading is not for everybody, but anybody can learn it. Let me say that again. Trading is not for everybody, but anybody can learn it. If you think about it, it's actually so true, right? Anybody who tries to learn it. So essentially what we're trying to say is this could be learned by anybody who's willing, who's coachable. Anybody who has the growth mindset. But before we move on, let me open up the floor for questions. That's all I have for day trading. So guys, do you have any questions? Please type it in the chat, or you can unmute yourself and then we can answer your questions about day trading only, okay? We're gonna talk about networking side after a little bit here. But yeah, let's give it about 15 seconds, 15 seconds. If only babies had a demo cut to try out walking. That's funny. Yeah, that way they never fall down. All right. No questions, guys? No questions? Okay, so what we have next here is we're gonna talk about networking. Okay, so if you refer people to the company, that means you're gonna make money also. Okay, so all right, let's start talking about the networking side of things, guys. This is actually super amazing. Okay, so this opportunity, you know, you get to become an independent business owner, right? So that means you make residual income. Remember what I was talking about earlier? Like you can make money even if you're sleeping because there's a system who can help you make money even if you're not working, right? There's company perks and bonuses. So we're going to talk about all these amazing things in the next slides. So let's get started. Let's get started. This is much, much shorter, by the way. So this is going to be a lot quicker, maybe just like 5 minutes more. Okay, so when you become an independent business owner, there's what we call, you know, networking. You get to build your network. Guys, the people that you're going to meet here, super amazing, right? Maybe you could be lifelong friends. You get to build your own business, right? You get residual income. And then, you know, you also get the free membership. So if you want a free membership, maybe it's worth having a look at this. Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. How do you get started? So to get started, it's $324 per year. $324 per year, guys. But, you know, we're gonna give you a deal today. So if you register, you know what, like you can have it for $24.99. This doesn't start until October 1st, guys, until October 1st. Okay, so this just gives you access to the compensation plan, gives you access to the marketing tools that we have. You can start your own business. That means you get business expense write-offs. That's my favorite. So like if you go shopping, your bags, your clothes, right? You can write them off. Your car insurance, your gas, your phone. You know, so if you have a phone, you're probably like the average that people pay for that is $100 per month. You know, you can write that off. Enjoy life, paying less taxes, right? So of course you have to ask your accountant which write-offs are, you know, are allowed to be expensed. But yeah, so we're gonna have that too. But yeah, and then you get networking, community access. The people that you're gonna know here, guys, and like we're just surrounded with ultra successful people here. That alone is priceless. That alone is priceless. The relationships that you make within the company. The monthly fee, Tonyette, I don't think it's gonna increase because companies like this, they usually don't increase. But if they do, I think they give us like a lot of notice ahead of time. But yeah, this is it. So it's $24.99 every month. And guys, this, you don't have to pay it right away, okay? You only have to enroll in the IBO membership after you get 3 people. So really just enroll 3 people in your organization, and then you can make, and then you can enroll in the $24.99. And then what does this mean? This essentially means that you're not gonna have to pay for the $99 client subscription anymore, just the $24.99, right? Isn't that amazing, guys? Isn't that amazing? I think that's super cool. That's super cool, right? Now, what you wanna do is tell your friend, hey friend, like, thank you so much for, you know, what do you call this? Thank you so much for trusting me, for joining my business, right? Because of you, my membership is essentially free, right? It's not mandatory to get 3 people, but in the network, talking about the networking side. So of course, like if you want your membership for free, you know, you gotta have 3 people. So yeah, the networking side, guys, is completely optional. You don't have to do it, right? But if you want to make more, then this is the opportunity. But yeah, so 3 people, right? And essentially your education is free. Once you tell them that, like, hey, like, thank you so much for joining my business, because of you, my membership is essentially free, right? Now, what are they gonna do? They're also gonna want their education for free, right? So now they're gonna get their 3 people. And once this happens, guys, once this happens, you actually have to pay for your 99 again and the 24.99, okay? But there's a big but. Where's my pen? There's a big but. Now we're gonna pay you $500 per month. Actually, we get paid every week, so you get paid $125 every single week. This company is so generous, guys. Like, this is, I've known, like, if you know me personally, and I think a lot of people here know me personally, I know like so many people, like 300, 400, 500 people. Those are like, all my clients from my previous business. And guys, like, I've seen so many other companies, networking companies, opportunities out there before. And by far, this is the best one. I think you can just see how exponentially this business is going to keep growing and growing and growing, right? So let me show you the whole compensation plan here, and we're almost done. So let's go founder 1. That means you registered 3 people, okay? You registered 3 people. That means you're going to have free client membership, okay? So really, ultimately, guys, like, it's not mandatory that you get 3 clients, right? That you get 3 people in the company. But if you can do that, why not do that, just so you don't ever have to think about your 99.99 anymore, right? All right. And then the founder 500. So again, guys, you only have to recruit 3 people. If they recruit more people, then they still count under you, right? So 10 people, right? Once you have 10 people total, you're gonna get paid $500 a month. So that's $125 per week, okay? And we can keep going here. So once you have 30 people, because guys, like, seriously, this is exponential. This is so exponential. It's just gonna grow exponentially. 2 weeks or 3 weeks, you might be sitting at this already. And you're gonna make $1,000 per month. So you get $250 per week. What can this help you with? I know there's people from all over the world right now who are in this presentation. 500 per month. What can this help you with? 1,000 per month. What can this help you with? Can this help you pay for your phone bill? For your car? For some people, this is their rent or mortgage already, right? Grocery for like a whole month or maybe even 2 months, right? So what can this help you pay for? This is just extra money, guys. Remember, you're still doing day trading. So you're still making money from that, right? I love this because essentially, as you're learning day trading, you learn as you earn, right? You're earning as you're learning. You make money from the passive income while you're learning day trading. I think this is super cool, super duper cool. Okay, so founder 2000, in 4 weeks, I've seen people do this. Like, in only 4 weeks, they have recruited 75 people. Once you have that, you're gonna have $2,000 per month. Now, this is cool, right? For some people, this is like full-time income already. Okay, so there's actually the yearly pay here, right? So 5,000, once you have 250 people, you're gonna be earning 5,000 passive income per month. Guys, we have a system. Our team's name is DX, Dynasty Exchange, okay? We are an organization within the company Epic. And guys, like, what we have structured for you, if you come with us, we're gonna make sure that you become very successful, okay? So yearly pay, let's talk about that yearly pay. For someone, let's say, who is in some countries, $6,000 per year is a lot already, right? Not to mention 12,000 per year. This is just residual income that you're making while you're sleeping, right? Look at this, guys. Let's skip to this. $60,000 per year. That's something. I'm from Canada, right? So obviously, I don't know what's happening in the US, but one of my friends told me yesterday, Mike, you know what? Like, if you're in the US and you're making $60,000 per year, you're at like the top 5% of the population if you're making this income. I'm like mind blown. I'm just like, wow. just for having 250 subscribers. Man, you can have 250 subscribers in like 4 weeks or 6 weeks. Seriously, seriously. Okay, now let's keep going, right? How do you become founder 500? You bring three, right? You help your three people that you brought to get three. And as simple as that, guys, you're gonna be making 125 per week, right? 500 per month, 6,500 per year, just for simply doing this. Bring three people and then help those three people get three people. I don't even look at this in the money perspective. I think I've just been stuck with like bringing three, helping three, getting three. Because like I help my whole team do this. I help anybody in our team do this. It doesn't matter who you are to me, right? It doesn't matter if you're like at the 10th generation or if you're like on the other side of the mountain. It doesn't matter. We're going to help you bring three people, right? And those three people, we're going to help them get three. And if we keep doing that process and you let us help you achieve that, you know what? You're going to wake up one day and you're going to be like, Mike, what have you done? You know, I just received $5,000 in my account this week and last week. That's what we're going to do for you guys because we have a system and the system works. Okay, let me just read the charts here because it's getting crazy. Okay, I don't think there's any questions. Okay, but yeah, we have another one of our leaders here, Brian. You know, he's in the chat. So thank you, Brian. But yeah, thank you, Travis, for answering.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you, Travis, for answering the questions there too. I saw you. But yeah, guys, like
you're quite welcome, sir.
this is amazing. This is amazing. You know, just bring three, help three, get three. It's a process that we keep doing and doing and doing. And so far, we've managed to help people get hundreds and hundreds of people in their team. And we're going to do the same thing for you. Again, if you have the growth mindset, if you're coachable, right? So there's also perks that we give away, right? Now, let's say you leveled up, congratulations. So now you're an ambassador. So an ambassador, we call it ambassador 10. That means you have 500 people. So 500 people, again, you only have to recruit three people, right? So make sure that you recruit people who are, you know, very kind, have a lot of network, right? And it doesn't matter if you don't know anybody now, just keep your search going. I believe in the law of attraction. Like if you just attract your leaders some way, somehow, it's gonna happen for you. I mentored this guy. He's a 22-year-old kid. And back then he tells me, Mike, I don't know anybody. Like, I don't know if I can even be successful here. But one thing I'm going to tell you, Mike, by the end of the year, I'm going to be making $100,000 per month. He promised me that. And I'm like, okay, attracted. Guess what he attracted? He attracted a big team. This person, I think one of his recruits used to be a pastor, and just all of a sudden, instantly, he has that many people. So it comes from you thinking about it and just taking upon the challenge. My buddy there, my mentee, like he had the growth mindset. He wanted to grow and he put in the work. That's why he's sitting where he's sitting right now. And so Ambassador 20, once you have 1,000 people in your group, and I think he's right on track for this by what is it right now, September. So by the end of October, the minimum that he's going to be in is this 1,000 people, right? That means he's going to get $20,000 per month residual income. 22-year-old kid earning $20,000 per month. This is conservative, by the way. And let me say it again, it's per month. And right now he's actually going to college. He just went back to school. He's texting me, Mike, like I'm so busy right now with my team, right? Everything just exploded. And this was only like a month of working with him. Everything just exploded, he said. So really, if you have that mindset, if you attract wealth, if you obsess about it and put in the work for it, you just have to be willing and coachable. You're going to be in this position also. I just know it. Okay. So Ambassador 50, that means you have $50,000 income per month, guys, per month. So putting that in a yearly perspective, this is like, you know, so much money for everybody, right? For not everybody, for a lot of people. But looking at this, guys, honestly, like once you have 2,500 people, that means you're earning $50,000 per month. That money, I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, this is too much. This is, don't even look at that, right? I know you don't need that much more money, but look at it in the perspective wherein how many people have you helped earn more income? How many people did you give hope to have a better life? You know, there's a saying that our rewards in life will always be in exact proportion to our contribution, our service. And so imagine if you provided contribution service to 2,500 people, I know it's going to be a lot more indirectly because it's not going to be the people that you know personally, right? Maybe like 1%, 2% of that 2,500, you know, personally. But like, a lot of those you helped indirectly. And now their life is much, much better. Maybe you're going to save someone from the brink of bankruptcy. I know in Canada, it's so unfortunate. There's people committing suicide because they lose their jobs from the oil field when they get laid off, right? So if you give someone that hope, that help, that's why we're doing this. That's why we're doing this. So it's not, the money is just secondary. It's about the impact. How much impact can you make to other people's lives? And you can do this all over the world. Imagine that, right? This is powerful, so powerful. Okay, so let's talk about perks. Let's lighten it up a little bit. So once you become ambassador 10, you're gonna get paid vacation. Wow, this is insane, right? You get paid $10,000 per month, and then you get a paid vacation. This is cool. Have you ever wanted to go on vacation for free, right? I like a lot of the people that I'm friends with on social media after their vacation, they put in the caption there, back to reality. And I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, what's so bad about reality, right? How about, what if you get a paid vacation? So that way, you go on vacation and you're not broke, right? Because you didn't pay for it, you got it for free, right? You got it for free. How would that sound? Okay, so when you become Ambassador 20, you get paid vacation plus airfare. Now that's even more exciting, right? I love this one. Ambassador 50, the company is so generous. Remember, they have epic kids, so obviously they think about people, right? They think about people as humans. So there's epic kids, and then there's also epic charity. On top of that, look at this, guys. So much perks for humans, right? Paid suite. Have you ever gone on vacation and stayed in the best room of the resort? Have you ever flown first class? Get this. Have you ever flown first class for free? For free, right? That's amazing. I'd love to fly first class for free. Okay, so once you level up again, right? Once you level up, you're gonna get even more. So let's run through this. Icon 100, 200, and 500. That means you're gonna be earning 100,000 per month, guys, per month. 200,000 per month, 500,000 per month. This is crazy. Like $200,000, that used to be a year for me. In this company, that's per month, guys. That's per month. This is amazing opportunity. Amazing opportunity. I'm gonna wait, like in a little bit, I'm gonna share you a story about how this is easily achievable for you also because someone achieved it, right? But let's go through additional perks. So every time you reach a rank, an icon rank, you hit icon 100, icon 200, and icon 500. You're literally earning, 100, 200, 500,000 per month, guys. And the company gives you a free Rolex. So a Rolex, every time you hit icon 100, you get one. Icon 200, you get one. And then icon 500, you get 500,000 per month, and then you get another Rolex. You can probably buy it for free. And I mean, not for free. You can probably buy it for yourself anyway, but why not get it for free? I'd love a Rolex for free, right? Okay, so let's keep going here. Level up. Now, what do we have here? The highest promotion you can achieve is what we call the epic rank. So once you are epic, that means you are making $1 million per month. That's $12 million per year. Guys, per year, 12 million per year, $1 million per month. Now, going back to what I was saying earlier, it's not really about the money at this point, but how much impact have you given to the world out there? And I'm gonna leave it at that, right? It's money is secondary, but the most important thing is, you made an impact to the world out there. Now, guys, we have a mentor. His name is David. And let me tell you guys right now, he is going to hit this within, if not the next 30 days, I know the next 60 days. So by the end of October, he's already here. And trust me, guys, like wait for it in front of like all the headlines, he's gonna be there. And I'm gonna be sitting, somewhere around him, and I'm gonna be like, yes, yes, I told you guys, right? So it's up to you, right? Right now, like this company is projected to have hundreds and hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people. And so far, currently, because we're in pre-launch, right? We've only been in pre-launch for what's today, September 14th. We've only been in pre-launch for like 14 days, guys, 14 days. And so far we have 40,000 people. We've done something that's never been done before in the networking field. And not to mention in the Forex field, like there's never been a Forex education company with these many, like I can't stress that enough, many amazing, like bomb, like crazy monster day traders. We've done something that's epic, guys. That's epic. So it's up to you. Like grab the opportunity now or grab the opportunity after we have like 500,000 people in the company. So I'm just saying, like, if you grab the opportunity now, you know what, like, who are those people, like the 500,000 people, the millions and millions of people, who are they going to be under, right? They're going to be under the people that are in the company now. So grab the opportunity because this business was shown to you today, not by accident, not by accident. The universe is obviously telling you, hey, there's this opportunity and it's really good, right? So you guys are in the right place. The last piece that I'm gonna say is, like, there's so many people that are living the nice life, like driving nice cars, right? Like living in nice houses, taking these luxury trips, staying in like hotels that are $700 per night, But my question for you is, why does it always have to be the other people for you, right? Why does it always have to be the other people? Why not you? Why would you settle for average when you can be epic? So if you have the right mindset, we have the right vehicle, right? So do you have the growth mindset? Are you coachable, right? Are you open to accept change? Let me open up my mouse here. My mouse is always missing. Okay, so yeah, are you open to accept change, right? Then this is your vehicle. The affiliate marketing side is the business owner side of the quadrant, right? And the Forex trading is the investor. Remember the quadrant that we showed you earlier, right? So you get to have those two things. You get to have more in life. If you're not satisfied where you are in life right now, this is the vehicle for you. And we're going to make sure that you become so successful that you're going to achieve whatever your goal is. So let's start trading and building your own legacy today. Thank you so much, everybody, for your time. I really, really appreciate everybody who's joining us today. But before we end the call, let me open up the floor for questions. So guys, do you have any questions? The floor is yours. So if you don't have any questions before everybody goes and asks questions. So I know that you guys are pumped. You guys are excited to join our amazing opportunity today. So here's the thing. Come back to the person who invited you today, and they're going to help you get set up. Okay, come back to the person who invited you today and they're going to help you get set up. All right. Okay, I have to look at the chat. And I think people are like...
Yeah, we were kind of monitoring it. There's some few leaders in there that were answering questions to Ralph and Travis and stuff, myself. So awesome. I think we might have gotten it covered for you.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys. You guys are great. Okay, but yeah, I'm super excited for everybody. And guys, like, let me tell you this, don't miss this opportunity. Okay, so here's the thing. 3 years ago, back in 2017, there's a guy who came up to me. He said, Mike, you need to learn day trading. And there's also a networking opportunity side of things. And what happened was I told him, how much are you making right now? And he said 20K a month. And I told him, well, I made 40K this month, right? So why should I join you? But you know what? 3 years later, year 2020, he comes to me and he says, Mike, how's it going? I just hit 250K a month. So you know what? Like, just grab the opportunity now and then just learn as you go along because you can't afford to miss this opportunity. You can't afford to miss this opportunity. Yeah, I think there's no questions anymore. The next best time is now, guys. That's all I can say. The next best time is now. Thank you so much again, everybody, for your time today. Really, really appreciate your time. And yeah, we're looking forward to working with you. Come back to the person who invited you. And later on, I know some way, somehow we're going to get introduced also because everybody in this team, we're family. So you can add me up on Facebook, Mike Dizon, Brian. You can look for him in Facebook, right? And all the other leaders in here. We're a big community, guys. So we're not just trying to make money, like I told you earlier. We're trying to make an impact out there. So if you want to be a part of this group, this family, well, welcome. Welcome. That is the end of our opportunity call today. Again, thank you so much for joining us.